We're currently driving around the world in our Land Rover Defender, and we're currently here in Botswana, and this morning it is pitch black outside, but that is for a good reason, because we're off to do something very special.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good.
We're booked in for 7:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Bond.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello.
Hi, Martha.
How are you?
Nice to meet you, Mitch.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Ooh, look at
Thank you. You can sit.
That's alright. Thank you. Yeah, it's alright.
That you gonna use?
Oh,
Yeah.
So if you haven't already gathered, this is our little plane for the morning. This is going to be incredible. Bloody hell, it's a tight squeeze, isn't it?
oh my god.
You might need one of them, Marv.
Oh, don't say that, because I was actually worried about this. I'm instantly so scared.
I've always wanted to fly on one of these planes. Always wanted to.
It reminds me of the programme. Look up, look down.
Look all around. Where's Poppy?
Yeah.
What is his name? Poppins? Oh, I can't remember.
Our pilot sat on a cushion.
We're on the runway.
Honestly, as the engine revved up, I couldn't decide if this was the coolest thing ever or the most terrifying. The mixture of nerves and excitement is something you don't experience often, and obviously Mitch was loving it.
It's not as smooth as a normal plane.
Once we reached our flying height of 100 metres above the ground, the pilot started turning the plane so that we could see all the animals below, and my mind was blown. What we're flying above now is the Okavango Delta, one of the largest inland deltas in the world, but instead of flowing into the ocean, this delta flows into and across the Kalahari Desert. We have been driving through this for the past handful of days, feeling the rough roads and being immersed in the dense nature, but now here we could appreciate the scale of this place. Obviously I still felt very nervous, but this truly felt like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Spending 45 minutes flying over a place this breathtaking and just feeling like we were the only people here just can't be something you can experience in many other places in the world.
Touchdown, baby.
Oh, ground. I thought I was okay until I wasn't. Oh, I've got wobbly legs, that's for sure. Well, What a way to start the video and start a random Tuesday. I'm still coming down a little bit from the flight. It wasn't that bumpy, but it was enough to kind of set off my balance. I thought I was going to be sick at one point. I did say to Mitch that, I thought it was close, but it was incredible. We were up in the air for 45 minutes, looking over the Okavango Delta, which was just kind of a bucket list thing for when you come to Botswana. What did you reckon?
Well, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? I'm like 95% sure as well that I saw a lion. I didn't get it on camera, but I'm pretty sure. And also, you might be a bit confused that Sophie was back with us, and that's because Sophie wouldn't have been able to get the flight on her own. It was a minimum of 2 people, so we joined together to do that, which was great. But now we are in the city of Maun. I can't say it right, and we are starting to make our way now to our next country, which is Zambia. So we've got a long way to get there, and we need to do a little bit this morning to leave here because we've been in the bush for the past week or so. Everything's running low, so it's time to get sorted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. The Land Rover's due another oil change in a few hundred miles, so we've got it for the next available place to do it. Turn the alarm off before you try and go in.
I've never been given laundry like horizontally. It's normally the other way, right?
Oh, nice bra.
I know.
Nice pants.
I swear they were just talking about it because there was a guy in there as well, and then she was like, "Oh, you're nice to me."
This is a bit of a like, oh, look at us picking up our laundry, but little do you know, we haven't done our laundry
in a month,
including the bedding. So yeah. Overdue.
It really doesn't take long for things to get messy in the back of this Defender. Look at that. For the sake of having laundry, grabbing oil, and then now doing a food shop. It's completely just carnage in there. But that's a problem for later.
That's all the little jobs done that we wanted to get done before we leave the big smoke. And now we're heading into the wilderness again, towards a place that Martha wanted to go to for quite a long time, but I don't think we'll reach there until tomorrow. So I think we've picked a halfway spot that we'd like to stay tonight. So we'll see what we see in between now and then.
I'm not gonna lie, I am happy to be on tarmac, which is not a statement you'll hear me say very often, but after where we left you in the last video, I wasn't feeling great, and we still had quite a bit of kilometres to do within the national park. So we did that, me not feeling great, so that's why I'm kind of over it. But then now being on tarmac is really nice, although we did get spoiled in Namibia because there is potholes quite a lot on this tarmac so far, which is always a little bit worrying. But yeah, thinking a couple of days off road. Off the off-road. It will be quite refreshing because where we're going to next as well, we don't need to go off-road for it.
To stop. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, this is the shop point for veterinary. So what you're supposed to do, you have to go stop on that mat
Okay.
with the show, then come up with the other shows. Some of the other shows, and then we have to do that this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All shows are having no problem.
Okay.
This is the house.
Yeah, it's all here. The fridge is here. Yeah, nice one. Oh, it smells funny here, doesn't it? This more feels like a place where it would all just like combine
Fester,
together and just give
yeah.
it to everyone.
Ugh.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Ugh. We've just been through our first proper veterinary checkpoint. We had one in Namibia which wasn't as thorough as that, where here we had to stamp our feet on a mat and then any other shoes, as well as then drive through some muddy water. We had to do it at the border coming into Botswana, but I think it's more common now in these other countries for us to have a few of them checkpoints, and they don't allow any red meat through, so we've not got any.
Oh, he's going that way.
Is it tarmac? Yeah.
Please be tarmac, please be tarmac, please be tarmac. Please be tarmac, please be tarmac.
Tarmac. Okay.
Whee!
Interesting, I didn't expect tarmac. We are about 20 kilometres away from where we're going to be wild camping tonight, and we just assumed, we haven't done much driving here yet in Botswana, but a B road now, we just thought that would be gravel, and like I say, just want a little break from the old gravel. However, we are turning in 3 kilometres, so we'll now see again.
Oh, donkeys in the river.
Donkeys in the river. Donkeys and duckies.
It's a little bit of a sketchy drive down to this wild camp spot.
Definitely not on tarmac anymore.
No, it looks like people have used it a lot once in the past, but then not used it for a very long time.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I'm going to be scraping on this, scraping on the bottom.
Do you want me to have a look?
We're here now.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of cows down here.
Yeah, I know. It's gone from elephants to cows.
Maybe we should have a walk from here.
Yeah, let's go have a little walk. What we've been learning over the past few days is the rains that have been happening in the month of April and May here in Botswana has drastically changed the terrain. For even if someone put a review of a wild camp spot in March, it's not anything like that anymore because they had so much rain, so you can't really get up-to-date information on anything.
It's not going to be possible to drive down this.
No.
We're at a bit of a dead end.
Aren't we just? Oh, I've got a branch in my trouser. Excuse me. Well, it looks pretty though. Huh. Hi cows.
What do we do?
Well, go to another one.
Oh! This is dead cool though. Oh!
One of them's weeing. Can't figure out which one.
He's weeing and walking at the same time.
Multitasking.
That's
Wow,
talented.
it's really nice though.
Where we are, there's 20 wild camping spots all down this river, but I was trying to stay on one closer to the main road that we've just come off. Well, I don't think we're going to have a choice but to go to another one.
Yeah.
Maybe one that's been stayed at more recently.
I mean, yeah, this one was this year, but...
It's going to be an effort getting back out of here.
Oh gosh. When we were driving down, I just thought, oh, this is tomorrow's problem. Haha. Never mind. It's now... right now. Atta girl.
Did that look elegant?
Yeah, sometimes I forget we're driving a Land Rover.
Oh, it felt a bit dodgy in here.
Yeah. I think this is the spot. Oh, it's pretty much.
It's not very level.
Oh,
Oh, there's a campfire.
yeah.
Let's have a little scouteroony.
I'm not 100% sure on what animals could be around here now. We're not in a national park or anything. Well, it's really nice in the shade, instantly, isn't it? Loads of noises.
I think it's a woodpecker.
Not woody.
Someone's drove down here.
Oh. I mean, it's doable. I just quite like the shade from the trees. Oh, wow, just look at it. Wow.
Thing is, there's 100% hippos and crocodiles still in here, isn't there?
Absolutely.
There's stuff moving everywhere. There's a little campfire there as well.
Oh yeah. I'm glad it's not flooded. I think find some shade further up. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I haven't got any internet. Oh, there's public Wi-Fi. Brilliant. Now I can get to my hotel. Ah, what a lovely day at the beach. Hang on. Someone's in my Instagram and my emails.
Did anyone notice the mistake that this silly holiday maker just made? She connected to public Wi-Fi without any protection.
My logins, my emails, my payment details, they'll have everything.
That's right, but with Surfshark VPN, your data would have been encrypted and unreadable to anyone trying to get in.
Oh, I feel like I just want to go home now.
Well, funnily enough, Surfshark saves you money on flights and hotels as prices fluctuate depending on your location, and using one of their 4,500 servers, you can find a cheap flight back home.
Right, I'm looking into this right now. And I've just found out that with the code JAMMY, I can get 4 months extra and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Why didn't I do this sooner?
Don't make the same mistake as this stupid holiday maker. Go to surfshark.com/jammy and use code JAMMY to get them extra 4 months.
Honestly, I don't know if any of you, if you don't overland, wild camp, whatever, realise kind of the little nitty gritty things that kind of go into finding the perfect camp spot. It's always about obviously being level. Mitch is very particular about being level. We always now look for shade, for Starlink, where it's going to rise in the morning to see if we'll get shade that way, if it's flat enough and like out of the way, if there's anyone around. Is there anything else? We kind of have like a little checklist in our head, and them main things come into it. Oh, if we need to put the blinds up, like which way looks the best for view wise. All of the little things come into play when choosing a wild camp spot and a camping spot, but most of the time you don't have much of a say in where you go there. And my worst nightmare sometimes is when they say that you have free reign in a campsite, because you just never know where to go and who to be close to and whatever. But yeah, like I thought I'd just give a little insight into what sort of goes into choosing a spot. Like this, for example. Then scouting out a thing to chop up with. I saw an old video the other day of us in our previous vehicle to this, which was a long wheelbase MAN TG van that we converted ourselves. We used to have these like plastic chocks. Oh my god, I saw them and I was like, I miss you. Because we didn't really have the space for them, nor like have we really needed them. It's just a would be nice item for sure, so we don't have to like traipse around for wood and rocks and all of them things. But I think Mitch secretly likes getting his hands dirty. Do you like getting your hands dirty?
I wouldn't mind it so much if I think I saw a black mamba the other day and I'm a little bit spooked by it.
Does it look level? Yeah? It looks super. Oh. Yeah, okay, thumbs up. Oh. Never mind. Go forward. Oh god. For God's sake. Just driving me insane. Come have a look at what the wood looks like. That one just started like disintegrating as you were going in on it.
I think we're pretty flat.
And then that one.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay.
If you haven't noticed, we got the Land Rover washed the other day and most of the scratches look like they're gone, although they are still there, just a bit fainter. Don't look too bad though.
We did have some comments saying about T-cut, which I don't know how much that would work per se, But when we're trying to get to places like this at the moment, it's like, what's the saying? It's like trying to polish a turd?
Yeah,
Or-
well, not really, because it's not really a turd, but it keeps turning like a turd.
Yeah, that saying, you know.
That one.
That one, you know.
Also, where I bought the oil from earlier, I also picked this up because, I mean, I need to say thank you to all you guys. You let us know about an incident that happened with another travel couple that actually had a bit of a mishap with their fuel on their roof.
In a bladder.
In a bladder. One sec, I'll go get it.
I just forgot how much stuff there is to sort out. And the laundry. Oi, oi, oi.
So yeah, they had their fuel on the roof in something similar to this. I don't know what brand it was, so I can't say, oh, it was down to the brand or whatever. I figured that because these get slapped about on the back of motorbikes for hours and hours on end, it'd be fine on the roof, but this ever went up on fire now, and I knew about it.
Yeah,
then,
you'd kick yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we might not be there to tell the story, but...
Yeah, true.
So better safe than sorry.
So we've gone for army green chic of this.
Oh my god, there's so many colours being added to this. I don't know how I'm going to secure it or anything.
Yeah, it's the only downfall to that style.
I'll come up with something. The reason that we need to carry petrol is because we've got this stove for like our day-to-day cooking, which is a dual burner by Coleman, and then I've also got this little jet stove by MSR, and then I carry petrol in these little ones. So I was transferring it from the roof down into them little ones when they got empty. I mean, we could survive with them little 3 red ones, but we'd be going to the petrol station to fill up for cooking fuel like every week or so, which would be quite annoying. Maybe 2 weeks.
What did you say about us not setting a light?
It might smell like a garage in here for a while.
For God's sake, Mitchell. He was trying to balance that can on the little step. Not even that flat one, no, that one. That was a
Which
stupid...
one?
Not on the step, on the checkered bit.
No, I was doing it down here. I have to admit, not my smartest move.
Now it smells like a garage mixed with a laundry.
I love the smell of petrol whilst I'm not married.
I am.
I just hope it doesn't do anything to the wood.
I don't quite know how close I want to get to the river, but I want it to come down because it looks beautiful as the sun is starting to set. It's all very golden. Can you see that? Wow. Oh, there's some animals up there. Oh, what are you? Mitch, there's some animals. I just don't know what they are. There's animals, but I can't see them. Yes, please. We're just both flagging a little bit after such an early start this morning. It was like 5:45. That we had to be up, which is quite early for us. Oh, I was just about to say that Mitch hasn't got any energy, but you've proved me wrong.
I love when I can run on sand.
Oh look, what are they? They're across the river. Don't tell me they're cows.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but I just went on Google Maps, and like 2 kilometres in that direction on the river, there's like this luxury tented camp place, and there you see like everything.
Really?
Yeah, which seems dead weird. Like they mix livestock with elephants and stuff here.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Well, that is crazy to hear that because it's a luxury tented camp, and then here's our luxury tented camp. Like, it's so cool when you are close to places like that and then having our home here. It's genuinely still never lost on me that we have this, and tonight's meal will also prove that it's still very much our home. What I was going to say was we are both feeling a bit tired after this morning's adventure, and it genuinely took me a little while to get back my like land legs. I don't know why. I just felt so like queasy afterwards, and it wasn't even a bad flight, and that's one thing I'm so happy about, with the fact that it was clear sky. Like, trying to do like a flight like that in England, I imagine would be very turbulent because there's always some sort of clouds or whatever. But yeah, on our dinner front tonight we have got, for me, a soup, beef and lentil soup that I just got from Woolworths earlier. Mitch has got some leftover chicken strips from what he got from the supermarket with some instant noodles. Now I feel like that screams we can't be bothered to cook. We just want to be horizontal. That's that meal, 100%.
Good morning. We slept for quite a long time last night, especially Martha, so we obviously needed it. I think we nearly slept for like 12 hours, but I've just checked Google Maps and we've got quite a lot of a longer drive today than we first thought we had. So I've got the coffee on the go and we're gonna get packed up and start getting on the move.
I'm just currently opening up the blinds now in the Land Rover, but last night I had to close them during the night because I was that cold, which you wouldn't believe, because we went to bed and I thought it's too hot, it's not going to get cold, and I was shivering, and so much so Mitch woke up too, and then we had to have the heating on, and we've had the heating on all morning, which is just crazy because I know today it's going to be a hot day already, and it's just crazy how much of there is of that temperature change throughout the day, which I am grateful for in one sense, but also last night I was like, okay, maybe we need to not underestimate how cold it can get. Because now I'm in like a full-on linen outfit to try and keep myself cool. Anyway, maybe one day we'll get used to the weather and then we'll move to a different continent. What's going on?
We're just checking the oil level again because recently, I mean, I've always had to top the oil up because it burns a little bit or it loses a little bit. But recently it's been a little bit faster going down. As you can see now.
Oh, not this again. Oh yeah.
It's that notch is the low notch. That's low now. I'm gonna have to top it up. And I think it's ever since I've changed oil. One sec, I'll go get the oil.
I also think the kettle's boiling.
Oh
no. She's spluttering.
Yeah, I switched to this Total Energies quartz when we were in Angola, and I think it's been burning more since that, so I don't know if the engine doesn't agree with this oil or not, but it's pretty much exactly the same spec as this one, or if I'm just getting in my head.
What were you using when we left? Like, what were you carrying spare of then from home?
Manol was the brand.
Manol, okay.
Yeah, when I do the oil change I'll have to do it, but that's been about 1,000 miles from low to high, about a litre of oil. So I don't know if that's a lot or not.
Whereas, am I right in saying that at the start of the trip, like you didn't have to top it up to like Zebra Bar, right?
No, I think I might have had to put a little bit in.
I can't remember Mitch doing it this often. He checks a lot, but doing it this often is always a little bit concerning. But Mitch is on the job and we've got a load more oil to go at. So we'll see when that changes. We're always carrying something in the back. I have this dream of one day not having anything within our like walkway in the back of the Defender. But at the moment we've still got Mitch's job bag, his sliders, which are like shoes, okay, that's fine, like we're gonna flick between the two. But then now we've got oil, just as we got rid of like all the laundry and shopping and stuff yesterday, we've now got like 20 litres of oil. So one day we'll have a clear run in there.
I think it went past my shoulder.
I hope so. She's a thirsty girl.
She's a bit. I also strapped the jerry can on the roof like this for now. It looks a little bit crap, but because the box is so big, you can barely tell. But because it's got this like ridge running round it, that actually sits in this groove really well. So it doesn't move very much at all. And like I say, from ground level, I mean, you can barely tell it's there. I mean, you can, but you can't. I've eyed up a few mods that I'd really like to do to this when we get to South Africa, like putting some stuff on this rough parts table, and also I saw this toolbox that goes on the bonnet and like actually fixes to it that looks awesome. So I'm going to look into if I can get that done there as well.
But whilst Mitch was showing you that, I've just had a look on how long we've got to go, and it's exactly 4 hours of a drive today, which is a bit longer than we expected.
I said 4 hours 20.
Oh, but this is not saying 4 hours 1 minute. There's a bit of traffic.
Maybe mine's used to driving a Land Rover.
Yeah, 290 kilometres, so we're gonna take a coffee to go in our little cups and start putting a dent in the driving. As you can see, the road is in impeccable condition.
It's been a bit of a painful drive today because the road, just like every now and again, just deteriorates, or there's just one massive pothole just comes out of nowhere. And they're not like small potholes, as you can see. They're like
craters.
They're like wheel destroying potholes, which is quite frustrating because it's such a straight road. So you're like, oh, cruising along, mind starts to wander, ah! Like every time.
And it's 120k speed limit.
Yeah, and it's not good for your fuel. Actually, speaking of fuel, when I last filled up, we took a reading of the odometer, and I've not done this, I don't think, until literally since we left, is work out like how fuel efficient the Land Rover's being. So it'll be very interesting when we fill up, probably not tomorrow, yeah, probably tomorrow, how much fuel I've used, and I'll work out the miles per gallon that we're actually doing.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Look at this! This is a particularly bad section.
And then we have obviously lovely sounding brakes to really symphonise this experience. Oh man.
So you guys in England who keep complaining about your potholes, realise it's a lot worse in other places.
Yeah. He's got on the roof and I don't know why. What's that? What are you doing?
It's still there,
Oh,
the jerry can.
that's what you were checking?
Yeah, just double checking.
Oh, okay, that's good. This is something that you don't see us do very often. Make some lunch at the side of the road. Mitch is very hungry. This drive is very boring. I think we've still got like 2 hours to go, so yeah, it's just a long one today. Hence the probably need for food because boredom is kicking in as well. So let's see what he's having. He said he'd do it. What are you having?
Noodles, bread and butter.
Noodles with bread and butter, nutritious. With the biggest loaf of bread ever. Mitch is living the life of luxury right now. All of these questionable stains on the side of the road, eating some
I love a noodle sandwich.
noodle sandwich, and I'm eating a cottage cheese and jam sandwich as cars go past.
The craziest things just happened. We were just sat on the floor, I was eating my noodles, and a truck turned round. And I thought, oh, what are these guys doing? 3 blokes started walking towards us, and they're hauling cows from that way 300 kilometres back to Morn, where we started the video from. He came over and said, I can't believe that I've seen you. I've watched you drive all the way from the UK. How crazy is that?
We are here, as you know, in the middle of nowhere, and we've been on such a boring road. Nothing's been going on. We haven't seen any villages, towns, people, nothing for 2 hours. And then within that stretch of them 2 hours, we happened to cross a guy who watches our videos. So, wow, I have no words every time it happens. And it was like having a look around the van, and I was like, it must be crazy to see it in real life.
The thing is though, everyone always asks, like, how's the Land Rover getting on? And the amount of times I have to say, oh yeah, it's doing well, it's being good.
Touch wood.
Yeah, it's going to jinx us one day.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if some people might think that we don't show some things on camera. So maybe in real life we'd then say, oh, actually, engine had a nightmare last week, which isn't the case. And we always show absolutely every single thing that we do, everything that goes right or wrong with the Defender, touch wood. So yeah, it's just funny that is the most common question we get asked, but still surreal nonetheless.
We've nearly made it to our destination. This has felt like a very, very long drive. One, because Martha has been very antisocial, catching up with a bit of work over there.
Yeah, I feel really bad that I haven't helped at all. But I've been trying to get stuff done, I promise.
And also it's been like construction works the whole way, not very good roads and very, very straight. So we've got 18 minutes left and then I can finally stretch my legs.
There's the sign.
Where elephants rule.
Thanks so much for that. I have wanted to come to Elephant Sands for so long, since I've seen it on YouTube videos of other travellers coming here, and we're now 5 minutes away from pulling up. I'm looking forward to this a lot, actually. Oh, there they are. I have no idea what to expect.
Can you go swimming in that?
I don't think so.
Why not?
It looks nicer, doesn't it?
Why is it called Elephant Sands?
Where do we park?
Yeah.
Oh, there, reception. Beware of elephants giveaway.
Hey, that's what we need.
Oh, a little holder.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that is good. As soon as we've got here, Mitch is looking at other people's rigs.
Don't you think though that this would be the best family rig ever? Dual cab Land Cruiser, alu cab tent on the top, and then with a overlanding caravan setup like this, you could take like 4 or 5 people on that, couldn't you?
Yeah, but you can't say it too loud, Mitch. The Landy's only there. This is very, very, like, I'm talking years and years and years away. Mitch just likes dreaming.
Looks like your pelvis.
No, it does not. Hello. Checking in for camping, please. Thank you.
So anywhere in this whole area?
From the smaller city.
So does everyone get a bit of shade each? Is that right?
Yes,
Do you park
yes,
next to?
yes,
Yeah, okay,
yes,
that's fine.
okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we've just been shown where we're going to be camping, and I thought I'd just have a look at the facilities through here. You come through like the reception area, and then look at, oh, this is nice. And then they did ask if we wanted to have dinner here, but we'd already got food out. I didn't even realise that was an option. And then there's this really nice big area where obviously everyone must eat later. Same with the bar. People on the drinks, people sunbathing, which I'm not going to show. People are literally lying on this, sunbathing in the sun, which is mental to me because it's so hot all the time. And then there's this amazing fire pit looking out, and then this is where all the elephants will come. There's these nice lodges around here as well, which obviously we're not in, but there isn't that many elephants here at the moment because it's been really wet, so there's been no need for them to come to the watering hole, but I'm still hoping that we do get a few later. There's a lot of people looking at me right now, but yeah, there's a pool over there, bar, and then we'll go over to the little camping area now. Mitch has took the car over while I came and had a little scope. Oh, everyone's just sat chilling with like a cocktail. That sounds so nice. So yeah, very nice here. It's very crazy to be here because I've seen this, I think I've already said it, so many people's videos, and now we're here ourselves. And we've got our own little camping spot, and also we need to check out the showers. Although I did hear someone just say at the reception that there's no hot water, which, I mean, right now it's fine. As long as you shower when the sun's out, it's all right. Where's Mitch gone? Oh God, there's so many little alu cab things as well. Everyone looks the same. You get your own little bit of shade and a braai, and then toilets. I'd say look for his tyre tracks, but that's going to be apparently useless. Let's have a look up here. Oh, I can see the I can see the hideous box on the roof. I found him. Before I go over to him, I'm going to just check out the toilets and showers because I need a wee. So let's see what these are like. I'm assuming this is them because, I don't know, it looks like a building. Oh, there's the door. Okay. I like that. I really hope that has good pressure. That looks quite nice actually. And then got Ellie cows, or Ellie bulls. Oh yeah, same again. Oh, this is actually nice. Oh, the shower's here. These aren't toilets. What? They're toilets. I'm even more confused now, but these are nice too. Maybe there's an overflow of showers. I don't know. Anyway, here's a toilet that I'm about to use. Oh my God, there's like a full-on beware of the animals. It's true what they say, the elephants clearly really do rule here, which we've experienced already in different places, what it's like to be close to an elephant, and quite frankly, don't want to get that close again to it or with the Defender. Happy with this spot?
Well, we're in limited options.
Why? Because they're full?
Well, they've all parked there because they'll be able to see the elephants.
Ah, smart.
So what you come here for?
Yeah, I suppose. Why is there like bigger ones there?
Oh, I don't know what these are for. I thought they
Or
were
are they
just washing blocks.
Oh, maybe they are. That would make sense, yeah. Nice. Got a little bit of shade. And a little braai. Happy. I swear these shorter days do catch up to us because all of a sudden the sun is very close to setting, and I completely forgot that that is the best time for us to be going to see if there's any elephants. The whole reason why we've come to this place. But whilst doing everything, like showering, we did a little workout, and then also now making food, I've realised that we could potentially miss it if we're not careful. We're going to try and go over maybe whilst the tea is cooking, because it's not going to be done in time. But guess what Mitch is making? No one's going to be able to ever guess what Mitch could be making. We've never done it before. Go on, Mitch. What is it?
Thai curry of the red variant. Is it? Yeah, red curry. Although, I think we've already said this, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so. Or did we say it to your family?
I can't remember. But we were making green curry before, and now we're making red curry because we've run out of green curry, and we actually brought this back from home. We've got a Penang curry as well, but the Thai curries, red, green, Penang and Massaman. I think green's our favourite, and that's what we've fully decided now.
This is the brand that we always get from our Asian supermarket, and tonight we are putting in some butternut squash, onion into it. Again,
let
not
us know
authentic.
what your favourite Thai curry is.
Let us know down below. Riveting content, Mitchell. I can't wait for the miles per gallon tomorrow. I can't stop thinking about it.
I can't. We've used a lot of fuel, you know.
Would you just look at the campsite right now? The moon is already out. It's very pink. More pink than the camera is even making out. But we are quickly leaving our red curry and heading over to see if there's any elephants there. I think what we'll have to do is eat, then go back and see if there's any as well. Because in Otosha they came a little bit later than now. But we want to go check.
Whoa, look at the size of that
Whoa,
beanbag.
that's nice. That's confusing. Oh, there's a gecko on it. Oh, it's gone.
I could sleep here.
Alright then.
Oh, I just feel like tripping in that pool in front of everyone.
That'd be really embarrassing. They've set all up for their dinner tonight. Bet they haven't got Thai curry though.
Ours will be nice.
They've gone and put the fire pit on.
Oh, look at the little duckling.
It's like being at JCB Lake. Well, no Ellie's here. We'll try again. Dinner is served. Look at that. It smells amazing. And I just wanted to address, we had a comment being like, why do you always sit inside and not out? The reason for that now is it's currently nearly pitch black outside, as you can tell, so I don't want to eat in the dark. And two, it's just so much easier to eat in here. Like, it's nice and comfy. We're just a bit lazy, aren't we?
So honestly, sometimes when you do stuff like this day in, day out, the easiest option is just the best option.
Yeah.
Like, I'm annoyed now that I've got to wait for this to cool down, because this is one of them meals where if I try and eat it now, I'll be like the whole way through it.
Yeah.
But now I've got to wait 10 minutes for it to cool down.
So we just choose the easy option. Would you look at that this morning, friends? It's even gone up a degree since I've been sat here. So good morning. It is cold outside and we have been up and are making breakfast. So it looks like we just eat, which I suppose people do, don't they, from dinner until breakfast. Anyway, we're making some French toast. We've done a little bit of yoga, haven't we, Mitchell? Feeling zen?
Yeah, I had to drag you out of bed.
Yeah, Mitch is now making some French toast. So that's nearly all done. And yeah, we did yoga at 7 degrees and it was... I wouldn't have done that at home, but for some reason doing it here with the sun out just means that you know it's going to get warm today. And this is going to be a lovely way to fill our bellies and warm up.
We genuinely forgot about French toast for so long. When we had our blue VW Transporter, our first ever van, the one that we sold our house to go and travel in, we must have ate French toast for half of the time that we were in that thing.
For sure.
It was ridiculous. So much so that we went off it for like a year.
And now we've just remembered it exists again. And I'm so happy about it. Just come back over to the main bit of the campsite to see if there was any more elephants, but there's not. We did come over last night after tea and there was one here very close up as well, which I was able to get a clip of, but then that was it. I don't think anything else came because at that point it was like pitch black, so I don't know, but I mean it's still a beautiful place regardless, and especially now it's a lot quieter this morning. Everyone's checking out like we are. Mitch is going to meet me around the front now and we're going to get going. I just wanted one more check, but unfortunately not. So that's Elephant Sands done and dusted. How do you feel about that?
A bit underwhelming really, wasn't it?
I don't think it's their fault though that there's no LEs.
Well, they could have stopped it raining. We've got another fairly long drive today, 3.5 hours to go and get to a place where we've actually already been, the place where Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana and Namibia all joined together, and that's because we are heading to Zambia. That's going to be our next country. Tomorrow we'll probably cross over to there, but for today it's all about getting to that place. You see this view? That's what we've been looking at for the past 3 hours. It's been a very boring drive, I won't lie. There was one elephant, that was quite fun. But apart from that, it has gone pretty quick actually. But we're only 15 minutes away from Kusane now, which is where we're going to be staying on a campsite tonight. I suppose we could have wild camped. Oh no, because I want to do an oil change. That's why we're getting a campsite. But also there's a Nando's here. Could be tempted.
Things might now get interesting. All of these lorries are here and we don't know why. This is really strange. They're all the way up the hill.
We are really in the middle of nowhere as well. There's like nothing for them to be stopped here for. We're not near a border.
Well, sort of, unless this goes for...
If this goes for 9 kilometres, this is going to be slow going.
Still going.
Lion. Well, it's already been going for 3 kilometres. I genuinely think this is going to go to the border of all of the 4 countries, which is 6 kilometres away.
That's mental. Is this the end?
This is the end as we know it.
What the hell?
They're not stopped for anything though.
They're just, yeah, nothing. What?
It just ends.
That's so confusing.
I don't get it. That was 10 kilometres of traffic for that. There's a weighbridge. Oh, that's why.
Maybe they have to get weighed before they can go to the border.
Oh my god. I would love to know how long it takes them for the last person to get on that weighbridge. It's got to be days, hasn't it?
Got to be. And then up there is Zambia and Zimbabwe, and that's where they'll be heading afterwards. Or I suppose this way towards Namibia.
Or Nando's.
Or Nando's, which... Oh no, Mitch, it looks like you're tripping and falling into this building.
That's such a childish joke. Oh, sorry, we're going in. No one can say that we're not eating local cuisine as well, because we actually found out that Nando's is from South Africa. I thought it was from England.
Here's what we've got. Mitch has gone for something that looks quite questionable, and then also some chicken. Oh, and he's coming back with the sauces. Happy?
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Well, happy. Have they got Wi-Fi here?
They've got Starlink.
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't listening to what you said. Wherever
right.
Here.
Good, so. And then the reception's here, so I just need to...
I'll turn around while I jump in then.
Hello. Hello. Can I book 2 nights for camping, please?
2 nights.
2 nights, yes, please, if you have availability.
It's 165 per person per night.
We were just debating for like 5 minutes if we should be wild camping or coming to a campsite. But this campsite's really nice and it's one of the better value ones that we've stayed at in Botswana. I want to do an oil change and I was thinking, could I do an oil change while we're wild camping? Yeah, probably can, but like if we got moved on or something halfway through the day and we wanted to get stuff done, we could really do it at ease, to be honest. I think we're making the right choice. It's a really hard game when you've got all of the capabilities of wild camping to then choose a campsite because it's nicer in a way. I mean, we still prefer wild camping, but then yeah, there's the money side of it. But I think we're making the right choice this time.
know why. Yeah, this is our campsite. It might look familiar because we stayed at that one just over there with Sophie like a week ago, and now we're back because, like Mitch says, he's got some jobs to do over the next couple of days before we go to Zambia. But like, we've got all of this space, like from literally here all the way back to that bit there, and Mitch is like going in the tightest bit possible, which makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, this is where we are now going to be for the next 2 nights whilst we get some stuff done. But Mitch has something to say. What do you need to say, Mitch?
Oh yeah, I've got to apologise to everyone. I've just talked about money as well. This makes me sound so tight. This is what I always say, to travel like this, you've got to be tight. We call it frugal, but I can't give you the miles per gallon because I found out that the fuel's cheaper by 5p a litre in Zambia, and I can't bring myself to do it just to tell you what the miles per gallon is. So you're going to have to find out in the next episode.
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm livid about that. I'm absolutely livid. But yeah, on that note, we'll be seeing you in the next episode where we do head over to Zambia. So we're going into our 16th country. Is anyone else keeping check? Because I swear I keep getting it wrong. But anyway, we'll see you then when we cross into Zambia and onto a brand new country.